Yo, what's good? You're 4-3 here back in the day, and today we are going to be starting Super Tours here in Grid, and I'm excited. It means a brand new car. We've got plenty of money to afford one, but you know what? Let's shut up and just hop right into this race right quickly. What car do we pick, though? What cars do we pick? So we have a Holden Commodore. We also have a Ford Falcon, and we have a Chevrolet Camaro. So basically, we have two GM products and a Ford. Thing is, I kind of like the Holden more. I've always kind of been a big fan of like the Chevy SS and all that sort of stuff. And that's essentially what the Holden Commodore is. It's essentially a Chevrolet SS. So that's what I think I'm going to do. We're going to purchase this car right here for our Super Grand Tours or whatever we're going to call them. I'm so used to what they are in Forza. Like, this is definitely not what they're called in Forza. In Forza, I think it's like, oh, God. It's like Forza GT, or maybe no, it's not Forza GT. But let's go ahead and find ourselves a livery for this. So we've got a couple of the stock ones. Unfortunately, though, we have not unlocked those yet. That is a dope-ass livery. How do I unlock that? It won't tell me. Alright, so anyway, though, let's go ahead and find ourselves an interesting one. The weird thing is, so we have the stock ones, right? We have the stock ones here. Then you have all these ones, and they all go with the kicker. They're all kicker based. So we're gonna scroll and scroll and scroll. Oh, we do have some all the way at the very end right here. We've got the VIP ones. So those are kind of lame, to be honest. We've got Heritage. What do we have at the very end here, though? Do we have a VIP Heritage one? That'd be very interesting. Ooh, I just noticed they actually have a rarity to them. But also at the same time, it's kind of like, man, the ones here in the legendary section are kind of shit. Like, I guess they get some chrome bits and stuff like that, but really that's about it. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. We can also get some flames. That's not bad. So these are your custom ones. Do we have anything all the way back here in legendary? We do. Ooh, that's kind of like Hoonigan-esque. That's kind of what that one is. That one's almost like Hoonigan-esque. I like it. I like it. Let's go in here to tuner. Do I want to do like a tuner one? Let's see what's the VIP tuners look like. Okay. I think I like this one, actually. I do like that one. We also have the urban, prestige, and the art. I'm actually kind of thinking for this car, it's not really a drift car, but I kind of am digging this whole Hoonigan-esque sort of looking thing right here. I kind of like it. So that's what we're going to go with right there. I think that'll actually work out perfectly for us. So let's go ahead and select our car and get it going. So like I said in episode number 2, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to just take our spot. Especially if Nick, for example, who is our teammate, is up here close to the front. So right now, Nick is in third. So essentially, I'm going to take my spot in the back and hopefully be able to catch up pretty well. We'll see how that actually works out. I'm not sure if it's going to be good. We're at Druid Circuit. I don't know what this is about, but let's get going. Alright, here we go. We're in 14th. We are in 14th. Alright, these are a little faster than what we were used to with our little Volkswagen Golf. That is for sure. I can definitely feel that right off the bat. Let's see if we can pull off a window. Oh, shit! Sadie! Sadie! What on earth are you doing? Look at that! Look at what she just did to my poor boy! That was obvious police maneuver right there. God damn! God damn, Sadie. I guess we're off track, though. Corner cutting so Sadie doesn't hit us like a bitch. I'm sorry, but God.
I think you have to be careful now. You might have pushed them too far.
Alright, but we're back up here in the front. There's Nick right there in front of us. So we were able to kind of cut that corner a little bit. They definitely gave us a dirty lap for it, though. Oh, man. Sorry, Cyan. Sorry. Oh, man. Come on. Let's get into some dirty, dirty race. That's what this game's about. Shit! We're making nemesises all over, but we're in first. We're being a little dirty. We are being a little dirty, but we made it up here in the first. God damn. In like one lap. That's not bad. That's not bad. You guys saw how much I was struggling with that Volkswagen.
Hold the lead.
Oh shit, that's a hill. Oh man. That could have flipped us so easily. Alright, here we go. Oh man, but look at the back end of our car. It's torn up. It's torn up. I will say, this game is... So, racecraft is something that's hard to practice in this game. I mean, you get a lot of practice with racecraft in this game, because you're trying to make good corners and all that sort of stuff. But a lot of the other players, though, they don't let you practice your racecraft very well. They will purposely block you, and we had a big old mess up.
I'll ask them to push.
Oh man.
Okay, they're starting to attack.
But now we need to get back up here in front of Scion. He's really far up there because we had that big accident. Not really an accident, we just drove off the course, we spun.
Last lap, let's push off to the top spot.
Yes, that's what I'm going to try and do, my dude. We're going to try and push up to the top spot here. Oh, no. Thank God Nick is in second. Oh, man. We got to race dirty, though, which kind of is something I try not to do very often, right? I try not to race super dirty. Although if you were watching this game, you'd probably think otherwise. Right? Oh, shit! Like, that's one thing right there. I'm trying to go into this corner, right? I'm hitting the brakes. I am full steer in the opposite direction. And essentially, I am drifting. Like, this is what the line is telling me to do, right? It's saying, go green, go green, go green. And then immediately start braking. And the brakes are locking up. And I'm just getting sent into the wall. That's what happened last time around. I thought maybe it was like just completely my bad, but really overall it seemed more like a game error. Oh my gosh, we almost caught Nick there at the end. But we did get first overall in teams, I bet. I bet we got first in the team. Yes, we got first in the team and third overall. Alright, that's not too bad. But let's get into the next race. So I decided to go ahead and do the hot lap qualifying for this, although I just got the off-track warning, so we can't even do this one. So we got to restart this anyway. But both me and Nick were in like the last place set because we came first as a team overall last time. So they put us back in last to try, even things out and everything. So I'm going to go ahead, do this qualifying so I can at least start in first, so that me and Nick will have a decent shot at winning first for our team. Because we need the monies. We are not rich, and we've already spun out. This car is a lot harder to drive than that Volkswagen was. I don't like it. Like, it spins out on weird shit, too. That's one thing. Like, I really like that Volkswagen now, just kind of after driving this car. This is rear-wheel drive, of course, but, I mean... Like, damn! Stay on the track! Oh, dear God. But you see right there, that's so tight, it's not really good for this car. It just wants to spin because of how tight it is. Stay on. Oh, man. This is going to be a shitty track to drive. Oh my God, I don't like this course. I don't like this course. Holy shit. This is so tight. Like, this would have been fine for those little Volkswagens, I think, but for these Super Tours or whatever they're called, this feels a little bit tight for it. So we got first on the qualifying. Let's actually do the race now. I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, and we're off here in the race. So, again, like I said earlier, I am not looking forward to this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. We got 3 laps of this. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. Did they just say a racer's off the track? Ooh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Keep it together. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, man. Scion, of course, right now is our nemesis. And he doesn't like us because we beat him. Because we beat him last time in the qualifying. So he's not too happy with us. I'm going to tell Nick to move up. There we go. So I'm wondering if that really does anything. Like, you can tell your AI to be slightly better. And that's all he does. Like, I'm really curious, like, if it actually helps. Or, like, it's just Nick that bad. Because Nick is kind of, like, average driver is what they list him as. So he's not the greatest out there. And he's also not very loyal. If you hit him, he's pissed. He doesn't like you. So that was one thing I found. Is all the different drivers have these different levels to them. And Nick's loyalty is relatively low. His skill is relatively low. And then he takes a bunch of money. So at some point, we had to hire a new driver to replace Nick. But Nick right now is in 8th place. He is pushing. That is not... that's pretty good. So Scion is still mad at us. But we have been getting away from him for the most part. Damn! Oh my gosh. I don't like this course. I don't like this course. I don't like this course. I feel like I'm going to spin out at any second. Like, it's just... There we go. We took that corner actually halfway decently. I'm okay with that corner. And that's the final corner there, and we're about to hit the finish line. Alrighty, and we won. We did a much better lap time. So we got ourselves 11,600 bucks. That's not too bad. Wait a second. What? Oh, I finished overall second in the deal. I finished first in the race, and then our team finished first. Okay. So I got second place for myself, but first place in this one race and first place for our team. Okay, I got it. All right. So unfortunately, our car is not there in the first place spot, but me and Nick got second and third. That's not bad, but Scion overall was the champion of that series. We pissed him off, and he took it from us. But let's go ahead and hop into another series. Alright, so here we go. This is supposedly like an actual, this is a pretty long, sweeping road sort of deal. I'm not sure if it's an actual circuit like what we've been with normally. But since Nick was up in first place, we did not do our qualifying. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people. Ah! Let me pass. Thank you very much. I'm faster than you. I almost wonder if it would actually be easier on me if I increase the difficulty because the cars would be faster. That's one thing I'm like slightly curious about. God damn it! I didn't mean to piss him off! Matthew! Matthias, or whatever your name is. That was 100% your fault. God damn it! Oh no, now we're in 16th.
Okay, I'll ask them to push.
Nick, I need you to stay in first.
Okay, they're starting to attack.
I need you in first, Nick. Oh shit! This car is not built for drifting. It's a race car. You're not supposed to drift it, goddammit. They were talking about, oh, drifting would be a crowd pleaser. No. No, it wouldn't. They didn't come here to see a drift event. They came here to see a Super Tours event. They want good races, but that might result in some crashes. But holy shit, yeah. You know what else I just realized? I need to tune this car, I bet. I have not actually tuned this car yet. But, oh, damn it. That might be why I'm having such trouble. Is I need to actually tune the car. Because, you know, I like things a little stiffer, more downforce. That'll make a little bit more sense. And since it's an actual race car, I think I'll probably go with like longer gear ratio. There we go. We lost our hood. Did I just pick? I picked up a penalty for losing my hood. Oh man. Oh, we have 4 laps of this. This is a lap race.
Let's take some places.
So we've got 4 laps of this to actually do. It's an actual lap race. I just noticed that. So hopefully we can actually gain our positions back that we lost from all those crashes. We'll consider lap 1 to be our test. Leo! What a dick! Oh man. I'm gonna have to shut up and probably try and actually win this thing. That's fucking horse shit! Oh my god. Do you see that? You see that little bitch? He literally, he's in like 15th place. It doesn't matter all that much. But no, he decided he was going to ram me off the goddamn course. Like, these AI are insane. They are so insane. What on earth is wrong with them? Like, they don't let you pass. They don't let you do anything. It's just, oh my god. And then you run into shit like that where you're just hitting walls. This car is gonna be totaled by the end of this race. Golly. I was finally up there again. Now we gotta catch back up again and hopefully do the damn thing. Like, I can see him again finally on my screen. But like, we gotta make up so much ground because that fucker rammed us off the goddamn road. So I gotta race like a professional, shut up for the 3rd lap, and try my damnedest. So we're now on the final lap, but holy shit. Oh, that's just a bumper. I thought that was a car. I thought I was watching a car spin. Oh, God, keep it together. We did get into 15th place. Nick has dropped back into 6th, though, which tells me right now that we're probably going to have to redo this thing. Shit. There's so many parts all over the place. But the thing is, I am going to tune this car finally. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to try and tune it so that, you know, it's a little stiffer, as well as, you know, more about the downforce and all that sort of stuff. That it's more of a race car instead of doing this shit. It's a race car. Why is it drifting? And why are we doing that? God damn it. We're just crashing all over the place with this thing. I don't know if I made a mistake in the car, or if it's the tune, or if I'm just a bad driver. Probably a combination of all 3. Alright, so there we go. We made it through that corner. Oh my gosh, we're getting close to the end. We're 14th and Nick is 6th. This is not good at all. I'm terrible at these super tours. Son of a bitch! Like, it's just... Oh my god. This thing is so slidey. Is there an all-wheel drive super tour, maybe? I thought the Holden would be my best bet, because it was a Ford or a Camaro. And I know, like I said earlier, you know, the Holden is basically another GM product. But I thought it would do a little bit better because it's not American, it's Australian, and they know how to use suspension. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Oh my god. I thought we could do better. Like, I can win the race if I do a qualifying lap, but if I don't do a qualifying lap, I lose the race. It's just... Oh my god, we don't even have headlights anymore. Oh my god. So let's see here. Yeah, team was 6th. We sucked. We sucked. I'm going to have to do that again on my own later. Oh my god. That's pitiful. That's so pitiful. Oh. But let's go to the garage and get this car tuned now. Alright, here we go. We got tuning now. We're going to go long on the gears. Springs, we want firm. Dampers firm. Anti-roll bars firm. Brake bias in the front. There we go. That should help a little bit. That should help us a little bit. Because I think the long gear ratios are going to be good for this car because it's a race car. And honestly, it's just going to help us get more traction, really. I think that's going to work out that way. But yeah, look at that. Power, it's heavier. It's way, way heavier, too. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. So, like, it's got a lot more weight than that Audi and a lot more power. Ugh. They're American supercars, basically. Oh, wait, no, that's what it is. It's like supercars, Super GT, or no, not Super GT, like, God, I can't even remember. But, like, you know, we had the option of this Camaro, which has just as much power. It's just going to be bad. It's just going to be bad either way. Alright, but anyway, what are we going to do now? We got Super Tours City Cup, 3 rounds. Let's go for it. We're going to try our best. Try our damnedest. Let's see here. Where's our boy at? Because if our boy's not on in front, I'll do the qualifying so I can at least get up there in front. But we'll see. Where's he at? He's not in the front. So we're going to do qualifying, and then we'll get into the race. And of course, it's raining. Like, we haven't had enough problems with traction as it was. Oh my gosh. Like, look at this. We're already just... I can just feel the car wanting to slide. But I will say, it does feel a little bit more grippy. Surprisingly, we're in the rain, and this car feels a little bit more grippy, believe it or not. But I can tell around those corners the car wants to go. Because we do have firmer suspension. But we have the longer gear ratios that are helping us out. And they are going to help us keep a lot more traction instead of having the wheels slip. So that's what's going to be good there. Alright, yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad there. Alright. What can we do here? So the best lap is actually 1:49 from Sion Doyle. And he does not like us very much. So we're about halfway through this lap right now. Alright, but anyway, let's see how we do. Alright, and there we go. There's the finish line. And we beat him by 4 seconds, so that's not too bad. Let's move on into the race. Here we go. Let's see how we can do. Nick is in 9th place at the moment. Yeah, the rain's going fucking sideways. We only have 3 laps. Of course it's not going to dry up. What on earth are you talking about, my dude? What are you talking about? Alright, but anyway, Nick's already dropped down into 10th. Hopefully he does not have an accident. Oh shit, that is a very sharp corner there. That is a very, very sharp corner. But we get to pull away from everybody because it's so sharp. Alrighty. So, like I was saying in the qualifying, this car with this tune feels like 100 times better. We're driving in the rain right now, and I feel like this car handles even better than it did on a dry mountain road. we're on a slick as snot track, and just tuning it up a little bit helped it so much. It is very, very stiff. I may almost try and do something softer, because it does feel very, very stiff, and like as you go around the corners, you guys can probably tell that I'm getting a lot of grip in the back. There. Like, we'll go around this corner, for example, and you guys will see, like, I'm definitely not losing it at all. Although I will say, I think I've got about 50% traction control on. We're gonna have to do an episode or two without the traction control on. But, you know, I really want to get used to the game before I start lowering those settings down. You know, because this is all brand new to me. It is all brand new to me. I think it's probably all brand new to most of you guys too. But some of you guys have played Grid before, and someone I was talking to said it feels a lot like it's somewhere between Grid and Grid 2. So that's what somebody was saying. I feel like it feels kind of between like Need for Speed and Forza. But like when I'm getting all this grip, I feel like it's a little overpronounced. Like, it's hard to actually drive very smooth, I feel like. You know, they were telling me earlier in one of the races, you need to drive smooth. Drive smooth and you'll be faster. Well, I mean, like, look at this. You go around a corner and it's just real choppy. It's like really, really choppy. Just look at that. And I can feel all the vibrations in my controller, so I can't tell how smooth I'm actually driving. Like, it feels like I'm driving on rocks. So we're a little bit behind the split on this lap is what I was seeing. Maybe our second lap was just that good. I told Nick to push up a little bit. He was sitting in 12th. Right now he's back into 9th, which is good. So 1st and 9th, hopefully that's enough for 1st place. But that's what I'm going for anyway. Because, like, I noticed, like, some of the achievements are make sure that your team gets 1st. And it's like, how can you make sure your team gets 1st if your teammate is an AI? Like, I don't know. Without going back and causing a big-ass crash to let them by. And I ain't about that life. Alright, but anyway, though, I'm going to ask him to push again. Hopefully he can get it better. Alright. Couldn't push any harder. But we got ourselves 20,000 gold or whatever, grid credits or whatever they're going to call it. So that's not bad. That is our first round. First, and first. Not too shabby. I will take it. So Nick or I weren't in first again, so I went ahead and I decided to go ahead and do this hot lap again. Which, you know, honestly, that's one thing I don't really quite like about this game as well, is that if you want to win, you got to do the hot laps. That's something I find very, very bizarre. Like, I mean, they could make it like part of the game, like at the start of each round maybe, instead of, or not each round, but at the start of each like series of races that you're going to do. If you like do your qualifying, then that'll give you your position. Like right there, I beat Scion by 3 seconds. They could have put me in first for the entirety of the Super Tour City Cup, but I don't know. You have to do it every round, and that sucks. So here we are in the race. Nick is right now sitting in 8th place, which is not too bad. Again, hopefully that might result in a W for our team. I would love to see our team take home everything. Like, if I can get first in all these ones, if Nick can get a decent position, like, you know, 8th or 7th, maybe 6th even. 6th would be very nice. Second, of course, would be best. Second would be best, but he's not good enough for that. He's not good enough for second. So if we can do that, I think that'll get us a lot of money at the end of this. Because I've noticed, like, if your team comes in, like, first and you're first, like, you can sometimes get these rewards that are, like, 30,000 credits at the end of the racing championship. That would be dope if we could get that. That would be really, really awesome. got 4 laps of this course, and I will say I like this course a lot. This one's not as it's technical, but it's also not overly technical. 51-second laps though, so it is kind of short, especially for a supercar. So I'm not really super excited about that, but overall, this car tuning makes a world of difference. That's all I can say. If you guys take any advice away from what I'm saying today, tune your damn cars. That's it. That's all I can say. They make it so much better. Find what style you like. If you like things a little tighter and all that sort of stuff, then you maybe want to, increase everything. If you wanted things to be a little looser, maybe get a little drifting in, make everything maybe a little looser. I don't know really what I can tell you. It's going to come down to you and your driving style and how you want your cars to be. For me, I've always been more about having a car be lightweight and less power, because I like getting around corners quickly. So I've always liked really tight suspension and not necessarily a whole lot of speed and power. I know some people, they like a lot of speed and power so they can get sideways, and on the straightaways they can get you. I like getting you in the corners. That's really my style. But across the line there, another first place. We take home another 20,000. Holy crap, we're making a lot more money on this time around. Again, we got another first. I didn't have to tell Nick to move up this time, which was very interesting. But let's move on to the final race. I think there were 3 rounds on this. We'll find out right here. Alright, yeah, we're doing another hot lap, guys. I really don't like doing it, but I've just found that if I don't do it, I get my ass handed to me. And although I don't know, if you guys enjoy watching me get my ass handed to me, or if you guys watch me having a good time, talking about the race and all that sort of stuff. Although, granted, when I'm in first, I'm too good. But when I'm in dead last, I am the shittiest person on the planet. I'm curious, though, what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see the hot laps, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Maybe I should do the hot laps and just not show them, if that's an option that you guys want. Again, also leave a comment down below. I want to hear your guys' suggestions on this, because I feel like maybe you guys don't want to necessarily see all the hot laps and everything like that. But, yeah, we're doing better. So you guys notice this? Look at that flame that we're spitting out. We're shooting out this bright purple flame every time we change gear. That is dope. That is dope. I do like me some nice purple flame. So because we have longer gears, we're going to be a little slower off the line there. But honestly, I think on this race, we got very, very long, swooping corners like this. It's not real tight. This car, I think honestly, we're just going to blow these guys away. It is going to be an absolute, bloodbath here. Oh my gosh. I didn't judge it too bad. I mean, we still came off pretty good. I judged that wrong. That is what I really judged wrong. That's giving them back a little bit of confidence behind me. Judged that wrong too a little bit. But that wasn't too terrible. Oh, that was just so close. That was so close there. Alright, but anyway, we got 3 laps of this. They're pretty short laps though. And I like this. This reminds me of that one circuit. Oh, it's kind of like the reverse way. Or no, maybe not, What is that circuit though? There's an actual race circuit that has that big swoop where you kind of go under a bridge. God, I can't remember it. Why can't I remember it? It's got the big long straightaway just beforehand. I'm gonna be so pissed when I actually find out what that is. God, why can't I remember what circuit that is? Ugh. Anyway, let's get into this race. We're gonna go ahead and ease into it. So, I know it's the last lap. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys about something here on this final lap. Have you guys ever... I may be not talking to a whole lot of people here, but do any of you guys just get all of your work done and then like you can't leave or go anywhere, so you just sit there and you're kind of bored. Like there's nothing really to do, and eventually you use up all the data on your phone because really at this point there's nothing left for you to do. Because right now what's going on is like at work, my computer's busted. Okay, so it's busted again. I don't know what's going on with it this time. My IT guy's had it for a week now. He just got back from vacation, so it's finally getting fixed. But the thing is, though, is because it's broken, a lot of the things that I want to be doing, I can't do because all my stuff's on my computer. So I've literally just been reading documents essentially for like the last week, and it is honestly so boring. Oh my god, it's the most boring thing I've ever done. I have such a hard time concentrating because it's a lot of like legal jargon. But man, it's bad. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? Just having a really boring ass week. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have one, but other times, like, I feel like I've got a lot to do that I can't do. If you guys know what I mean. It's just I feel so weird about it. Anyway, I think that is going to be where we're going to wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Grip413 and Instagram.com/Grip413. And if you guys like this video, go make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.